Starring Angelina Jolie in the title role that made her a household name, Tomb Raider is about Laura's quest to solve an ancient mystery before some evil bad guys within the Illuminati get there first. It's a very simple archaeology adventure plot that bears incredible similarity to the Indiana Jones films, as well as the more recent National Treasure series. Although not terribly original or groundbreaking, Lara Croft Tomb Raider not only spawned a successful sequel, it also holds the distinction of being the most successful video game adaptation based on domestic box office gross. The original Sega Saturn platformer puzzle game was released in 1996, and this film does a decent enough job of staying faithful to its limited source material. Much to the fanboys' delight, Jolie's chest size also stayed relatively faithful to its almost unworldly CGI counterpart. Like all good exploration adventure films, Laura spends ample amounts of screen time globe-trotting around the world, while director Simon West makes excellent use of the environments of Cambodia, Venice, and Siberia. Jolie's real-life father, John Voight, shows up on a limited dream-only role as Laura's father, seemingly lending a bit of credibility to a film that deals with 10-foot robots, magical sword-swinging statues, and time travel. With exposition that is hastily delivered in an almost insultingly obvious way, Tomb Raider often goes 10 or more minutes of time without any significant dialogue delivered, relying entirely on its action sequences to captivate the viewer. Luckily, most of the action in this movie is exciting, with the characters making clever use of their environments in many of the scenes. When the bad guys break into Laura's mansion early in the film, she happens to be in the middle of some trapeze-like acrobatic training, suspended from the ceiling from 2 giant bungee cords. The ensuing fight sequence that takes place, with Laura flying around the room and running up the walls and choking the intruders with these ropes, is not only original, it's also incredibly fun to watch. With plenty of gunfire and ancient statues coming to life, the film relies heavily on its visual effects in many scenes. Unfortunately, the film's use of low frame rate slow motion shots just look amateurish and ruin an otherwise impressive visual effects sequence. If you're a fan of Jolie's bosomy physique or the Indiana Jones series, this film definitely won't disappoint. Tomb Raider, exciting adventures with a hot chick. Well, that's what I thought about this film. Now let's see what you had to say about it in the YouTube comments. Once again, the Rate-O-Matic to rank Tomb Raider. A 6 and a 7. This movie is far from being a masterpiece of cinema, but it delivers with some good popcorn action that doesn't fail to entertain. I thought it was good. Most of you agreed, praising Jolie's beauty in the title role, even though the film wasn't terribly amazing otherwise. You thought it was cool.